evening, everyone. Hope y'all are doing well today on this beautiful Sunday evening. We have our final two cases and what is likely the final live on Bedtime Breaks. It should be fun. We'll try and make it memorable, hopefully. I'm going to go ahead and deactivate the website right now. And we'll get started. Hey, Bruce. Nope. All right. Boxes 1 and 2 of case number 19. Case number 19 of 20. Boxes 1 and 2. Good luck, everyone. Spotlight, Riley Green, Santana Arroyo, Top 100 Veen, Simon Olmos. I'm having some issues with this cord. That's better. Modern Prospects Blyce, Bowen Mejia, Sights Painter, Brito Clifford, Orai El Monte. Top 100 Espino, Abdias Romero, Peroso Gonzalez, Sights Walker, De Los Santos Cedeno Purple Raywave, Modern Prospects Mayer, Jones Boyd. Top 100 Rodriguez, Acuna, Brock Jones, Lunar Glow, Neto Lubier, Rookie of Your Favorites Rushman, Tavares Chorio. Montesino Williams, Rookie of Your Favorites Alvarez, Garcia Corona, Modern Prospects Termar Johnson, De Jesus Herrera, Top 100 Watson, Davis, Miguel Blyce, Lunar Glow. We have a Jorge Orange Shimmer, our second one of the break. There you go, Evan. Second Orange Shimmer Dying Jorge of the 20 caser. There you go, brother. First Orange Shimmer was day 2 or day 3. Solid. De Luther Arias, Sights Chorio, Deson de Leon, Sanchez Ramos, Top 100 Sweeney, Charles Sanchez, Modern Prospects Cole Meneres, Ben Kunzman Muncy, Rookie of Your Favorites Parasa, Julien Perez, Montes Camp, Top 100 Colas, Jordan Atomic Acuna. Hey, Randall. Spotlight Arias, Brito Isaac, Top 100 Sildstrom, Romero Orai, Modern Prospects Baez, De La Cruz Mayer, Sights Luciano, Lugo Yarte, Meloy Beltre. Top 100 Williams, Serta Peguero, Perez Dominguez, Top 100 Volpe, Montes Julien, Modern Prospects Green, Jordan Solano. Rookie of your favorites: Vargas, De Los Santos Peroso, Jones Gelof, Top 100 Cortaya, Acuna Neto Atomic, Neto De Paula, Sites Frelick, Tavares Chorio, Modern Prospects House, Santana Aponte, Top 100 Mead, Almost Avena Lunar Glow, Modern Prospects Miguel Bleis Red Sox Orange /25, Simon Ellie De La Cruz, Rookie of your favorites: Henderson, Clifford Bowen, DeLuther Ramirez, Rookie of your favorites: Gorman, Deson De Leon, Modern Prospects Jorge, Sanchez Martinez, Top 100 Pages, Sanchez Watson Lunar Glow, Jorge Ruiz Purple, Charles Jung, Sites Valera, Ben Kensmick Colas Aqualunar, Yeah, our second orange shimmer Dying Jorge in the break. Yep. All right, boxes 3 and 4 of case number 19 coming up. Good luck. Spotlight Nolan Gorman. Mercedes Aponte. Top 100 Hassel. Wagner Mesa. Modern Prospects Jones. Caminero Ellie De La Cruz. Sites Mead. Belstras Grego. Miguel Cabrera gold paper to 50. Gilbert Isaac. Top 100 Valera. No, there wasn't. The orange shimmer of Drew came a week or so before the 30 caser. Perada Montgomery. Luciano Solano. Sites Rucker. Sussex Brown Jr. Modern Prospects Colas. Ruiz Gelof. Top 100 Ellie De La Cruz. Ortega Edwin Arroyo Lunar Glow. Crawford DePaula. Work with your favorites Casas. Lee Arias. Blyce Martinez. Top 100 Gonzalez. Watson Johnson. Modern Prospects De Los Santos. Mervish Jung. Work with your favorites Mitchell. Gomez, Geloff, Orange. True Orange, Geloff. Davis and Dominguez. Top 100 Davis. Fernandez, Brady House, Atomic. Yarte Perosa. Work with your favorites Young. Blue paper Colby Thomas, Malloy, Lugo. Modern Prospects Chorio. Peguero. Try Randall. Hopefully. We'll do a liquidation live sometime this week or next weekend. And then that'll be it. Evan, you hit another orange shimmer Jorge. Acuna. Top 100 Arias. Serta Garcia Lunar Glow. Another one. Wow. And this one's true blue. Evan. Unreal, man. Cabrera Ramirez. Sites Pages. Arroyo Cowser. Evan, to go along with your other orange shimmer. So you have two orange shimmers and a true blue. Yeah, Hoop. I will need to sell a bunch of stuff to cover the cost of these cases. Spotlight Harris. Yeah, it'll be the end of bedtime breaks. Belstras Figueroa. Top 100 Westberg. Montgomery Gilbert. Modern Prospects Lawler. Berada Laura. Sites Montgomery. Anthony Solano Blue Raywave. Jorge Bergola. Top 100 Montgomery. Burgess Ramirez. Gomez Perez Jr. Top 100 Gutierrez. Fernandez Davison. Modern Prospects Rafaela. Luciano Alonso. Yeah, but I left it because I was clinically depressed. So I don't know if that makes sense to go back to that. Rookie of your favorites, Batty. Susick Brown Jr. Yeah. Yeah. Ruiz Janot. Top 100 Vaquero. Ortega Martin Gonzalez Atomic. Crawford Wood. Sites Davis. Lee Arias. Modern Prospects Mejia. Mercedes House. Top 100 Young. Mesa Turmer Johnson Lunar Glow. Wagner Gonzalez. Rookie of your favorites, Langoliers. Grego Caminero. Cabrera Fernandez. Rookie of your favorites, Grisham. Cowser, Axel Sanchez, Yellow. Modern Prospects, Munoz. Arroyo Jorge. Top 100 Crawford. Blyce Osorio Lunar Glow. Auto Almonte. Refractor Almonte 499. Johnson Thomas. Sites Cowser. Blue Paper Perosa. Mervis Watson. A lot. I think the Reds have had like 25 or 26 autos, majority of them numbered, and every single prospect multiple times. I think Cam has 4, Hector Rodriguez has 3, Almonte has like 9 or 10, Carlos Jorge has like 2 or 3. Yeah, I think they have the highest floor because of multitude of prospects as well as Ellie and McLean. Yeah. But I think the Oreos are probably a little bit better than they are in this product. Just from a value standpoint. Like cost to value. Yeah. Sounds good, Hoop. Good night. Boxes 5 and 6 of case number 19. Good luck. Spotlight Gutierrez, Anthony Sweeney, Top 100 Lawler, Ramirez Jorge, Modern Prospects Blyce, Burgess Gutierrez, Sites Ellie De La Cruz, Bastidas Juan, Baez, Williams, Top 100 Hence, Vaquero Rada, Susek Bishop, Top 100 Carter, Ortega Ruiz, Modern Prospects Cole Meneres, Crawford Hector Rodriguez, Rookie of your favorites Barasa, Purple Jorge, Lee Arias, Nelson Velazquez Pink, Mercedes Encarnacion, Top 100 Dominguez, Mesa Figueroa Atomic, Invicta William Bergola, Wagner Garcia, Sites Lawler, Caminero Purple James, Modern Prospects Mayer, Grego, Rojas, Top 100 Bradley, Belstras Ryan Clifford, Lunar Glow, Gilbert Osorio, Rookie of your favorites Rushman, Perada Montgomery, Johnson Munoz, Rookie of your favorites Alvarez, Mervis Watson, Modern Prospects Johnson, Gomez Cross, Top 100 Merrill, Davis Shin Brady House, Lunar Glow, Damon Keith Speckle, $2.99, Yanier Zavala, Sites Mead, Brown Luciano. I think that's the 6th Keith. Gilbert Dominguez, Sites Rafaela, Pink of Vina Perada Montgomery, Modern Prospects Jorge, Anthony Solano, Top 100 Williams, Jorge Orai Lunar Glow, Ramirez Gelof. Work with your favorites: Henderson, Juan Burgess, Ricardo Cabrera, Atomic Invicta, Fernandez Almonte. Work with your favorites: Gorman, Brown Jr., Luciano, Modern Prospects Baez, Susik Parosa, Top 100 Baez, Ruiz, Figueroa, Lunar Glow, Baroa, $4.99 Refractor Auto, Ortega Acuna, Sites Montgomery, Crawford, Khalil Watson, Lunar Glow. Still no base autos in this case. Everything's been numbered. So the second half of this case is probably going to be a lot of base. One sec. Spotlight Young, Bastidas DePaula, Top 100 Cam, Rada Baez, Modern Prospects Green, Vaquero Aponte, Sites McLean, Chorio Jones, Holiday De La Cruz, Top 100 Barry, Rodriguez Baez, Arias Ramirez, Top 100 Valario, Mercedes Lee, Modern Prospects Munoz, Mesa Martinez. Look at your favorites: Vargas, Caminero Wagner, Grego Young, Top 100 Ramos, Belstras Lara Atomic. Six down, 6 to go in case number 19. No. Did not. It's all good. Appreciate it. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll have to sell it all. I'll have to just sell it all. One after this. So we have 1.5 cases left. And we'll be done today. A few pretty good ones. No, some pretty good cards, but nothing over like $3 grand. But several really good stuff. Nothing over $3 or $4 grand. All right, boxes 7 and 8 of case number 19. Charlie, if there is, it'll probably be a dying Jorge. O'Neal Cruz, Adley, Spotlight, Martinez Osorio, top 100 Acuna, Colasidant, which would be great for the Jorge spot. Modern Prospects Hernandez, Green Sweeney, Sites Volpe, Rucker Lawler, Hernandez. I was just saying, if there's a super, it'll probably be someone like Dying Jorge, which is great for the Dying Jorge spot. Gutierrez, top 100 Martinez, Graham Harrison, Baez Zavala, top 100 Johnson, James Rodriguez, Modern Prospects Holiday, Frias Bishop. The way it's looking, it looks more and more like if there is going to be a card from Jones or Caminero, it's going to be orange or red. It's just they're just not getting volume in this, so it would have to be something that was like specifically placed in the case. So I don't think either one's going to pop up in this case or the next. Rookie of their favorites: Moreno, Lee, Jones, Avina, Hector Rodriguez, top 100 Chorio, Rodriguez, Atomic Blice, Chacon, Encarnacion, Sites McLean, Young, Rafaela, Modern Prospects, De La Cruz, Blanco, Garcia. Yeah, so I think like the lower parallels, is not, because we're seeing some players that have popped up, like several players over 5 times, 1 or 2 almost 10 times. It's just the lower parallels or the higher parallels are just not coming for them. So it would have to be like an orange that was like random, like specifically placed, or a red that was specifically placed, because otherwise it just won't pop up. Top 100 Williams, Gold Paper Trodio, Asuna, Rojas, Lunar Glow, Wagner, Rojas. And I have no reason to believe the next case, the 20th case, is any different. Rookie of your favorites: Green, Sang, Perez, Lava, Juan, Berry. Yeah. Rookie of your favorites: Carroll, Baez, Bastidas. And we're going to have a string of base autos now. We got 6 colors in a row. Well, it's not that they can't come. Like I said, it's if they're going to come, it's going to be that really low numbered, but those low numbers are so hard to hit. Modern Prospects: Juan, Rada, Munoz, top 100 Bush, Vaquero, Lee, Lunar Glow, Tavares, Juan, Cross, or Drew Jones, Cross, Rafaela, Holiday, Chorio. I have 3 more. Who is? Oh, Tavares. Yeah. Spotlight: Ellie De La Cruz, Rucker, El Monte, top 100 Harris, Perada, Salmon, Harrison, Hernandez, Modern Prospects: Jones, Graham, Perosa, Sites, Sodstrom, Corona, Montesino, Garcia, Acuna. Top 100 Mayo, Davis, De Jesus, Lee, Muncy, top 100 McLean, Rodriguez, Avina, Modern Prospects: De Los Santos, Chacon, Gonzalez, Rookie of your favorites: Mitchell, Rafaela Martinez Blue Shimmer. Young Boyd. Top 100 Alcantara. Blanco Turmer Johnson Atomic. Osuna Lubir. Sights Veen. Lisang Wagner. Modern Prospects Colas. Martinez Arroyo. Top 100 Ramos. Cedeno Sweeney Lunar Glow. Colas Mejia. Rookie of your favorites Casas. Lawler Green. Jones Herrera. Rookie of your favorites Young. Holiday Chorio. Modern Prospects Chorio. Baez Arias. Top 100 Jordan. Rodriguez Lunar Glow Berosa. Jacob Berry. Base. James Ramos. Sights Hassel. Jones Frias. Yeah, the best shot at one of them would be if there just happens to be like a pearl or something in here. Honestly, that's probably the best shot that they even pop up, and that's like a less than 1% chance. If there is a pearl, that they would be that person. That or an orange or red. But every single player on the board has at least, Jorge has 4 autos, Jorge Ruiz has 5 autos, Almonte has 9, Baroa has 5, Keith has 6. No, so that's the second orange shimmer and a true blue. So in total, Jorge has 2 true blues. You have one of them, and then 2 orange shimmers. Of the last 4, 2 will likely be base, and then 2 will be numbered. Oh, for sure, yeah. He had a lower cost basis too, right? Than a full amount. So to have 2 orange shimmers, a true blue, and then like all the other stuff, like I think he had a couple colored paper, some chrome, obviously all the base, the inserts. Really solid. Yeah. It's all good. Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's really hard to do pour on a team that you hit during the break because of the print runs. Evan, could you imagine if you had the Reds and the Rockies though? I honestly think of the 19 cases we've opened so far, there's only been 2 cases without a Reds auto. And we had one last night with 3. He did. He also has the O's. He bought the Reds and the O's. Yeah. Yes, he did. Yeah, it's just not their print run. I'm telling you, I think the only chance they even have of popping up right now would be like an orange or red. They would have to have been like specifically placed in the case. I just don't think that they're in this run. The random, like the higher numbered autos, I just don't think are in this run. So it would have to be like if we see Drew Jones or Junior Caminero and it's a backwards card, just know if we turn it over, it's going to be an orange or a red because there's no chance it's going to be anything other than that. And I don't think it's going to come. So, all right, boxes 9 and 10 of case number 14. Spotlight Batty, Corona Wood, Top 100 Lee, De Jesus Garcia, Modern Prospects Lawler, Davis House, Sights Walker, DeLuther Bergola Blue Raywave, De Leon Gonzalez, Top 100 Peraza. Well, keep in mind we didn't have a Drew Jones in the 30 case either, so we're on 49 cases without a Drew. Mercedes Sanchez Deson, Simon Wood Richardson Purple, Rafaela Fernandez, Top 100 Green, Blanco Young. Modern Prospects, Rafaela. Osuna, Jorge. Work with your favorites, Batty. Lee Sang, Wagner. Martinez, Perez Jr. Top 100, Walker. Cedeno, Khalil Watson. Atomic. To me, the junior is a little bit more surprising because last time we had 3 juniors, but again, it's a different run. It's not like the same people last time are hitting this time. It's just different people. Last time Roman Anthony, this time Almonte, Dying Jorge. Last time and this time did well, but I think that's more of a coincidence. Last time it was like one parallel. Colas, Thomas. Sites, Chorio. Lawler, Green. Modern Prospects, Mejia. Rucker, Alonso. Top 100, Luciano. Hernandez, Gonzalez, Lunar Glow. At least he's popped up once. Harrison, Janot. At least he's popped up. Could have not popped up. Work with your favorites, Langoliers. Montesino, Graham. James, Isaac. Work with your favorites, Grisham. Frias, Tavares. Aqua Shimmer. Modern Prospects, House. Jones, Mayer. Top 100, Armstrong. And I think he could still pop up. Again, he had an atomic, so I don't think that's specifically placed. I think that's part of the run, so it could pop up again. Lee Sang, Spencer Jones, Lunar Glow. Kumar Rucker. Avina Beltre. Sites Volpe. Chacon Rodriguez. So we should have one more base in the last 3. Spotlight, Peraza, De Luther, Rojas. Are you saying a bad word? Top 100, Abel. This is a child-friendly chat, Grabby. Deson de Leon. Modern Prospects, Blyce. Sanchez, Osorio. Sites, Frelick. Charles, Sanchez. Ben Kunsmith, Sweeney. Usually when someone says a bad word, it doesn't let it go through when it's a child-friendly one. But why would it block it if it wasn't? Top 100, Jones. Julian Perez. That's a bad word. We're not allowed to say that word. Sang Cross. Top 100, Rucker. Cedeno Martinez. Modern Prospects, Colmenares. Colas, Zavala. Work with your favorites, Barasa. Yeah, it's a bad word. Who dictates what's a bad word? Someone said, all right, that the F word's a bad word. And I decided that the word you're trying to type is a bad word and no one can write it. To avoid the same question you're about to ask me with how many have been pulled. Lawler, Green, Rucker, Bishop, top 100, Ortega, Hernandez, Mervis, Atomic, Harrison, Rodriguez, Sites, Valera, Graham, Drew Jones, Purple Ray Wave. It's like printing plate. We haven't had a printing plate yet. Modern Prospects, Mayer, Montesino, Encarnacion, top 100, Foscue, Corona, Lara, Lunar Glow, Gold, Matt McLean, Sights on September, nice hit. Garcia, work with your favorites, Adley, Davis, De Jesus, Avina, Bergola, work with your favorites, Alvarez, Chacon, Rodriguez, Modern Prospects, Johnson, Rafaela, Berry, top 100, Bernabel, Young, Neto, Lunar Glow, Damon Keith, base, Blanco Munoz, Sights, Sodstrom, Wagner, Asuna. So the last two autos should be numbered. We had 6 in a row that were numbered, then 4 in a row that were based, and we'll have 2 more that'll be numbered, or should be, and then we'll get on to case number 20. This will be the last break we'll have. Very last break. Yep. Big loss. I mean, a lot of people commit to teams, went and bought 20 cases, and then when it came to buy the teams, no one bought them. And then we had to rip, and still no one bought them. So, that is it. Sometimes in life you take a big gamble, and that's it. Thanks, Evan. Clearly not everyone thinks that. But I appreciate the sentiment either way. Maybe I should have jumped in more trash cans. Okay. Maybe I should have jumped in more trash cans. Nope. Trying to, man. Trying. I appreciate it. Wish we could have chatted more. I want to see how these golf balls do. Likewise. I'm sure I'll see you on Shark Tank any day now. All right. Boxes 11 and 12 of case number 19. Spotlight, Gunnar Henderson, Yarte Encarnacion. Top 100 Manzardo, Meloy Lugo, Modern Prospects Hernandez, Pagero Bergola, Seitz Rucker, Cabrera Cerda, Cowser, Barry, Top 100 Leon, Bliss Arroyo, De Los Santos Barry, Top 100 Rocio, Acunio Jones, Modern Prospects Holiday, Neto Munoz, Rookie of the Year favorites Moreno, Tavares Chorio, Santana Cross, Top 100 Wells, Almost Chorio Atomic, Simon Zavala, Sites Pages, Clifford Bowen, Modern Prospects De La Cruz, Brito Bishop, Top 100 Muncie, Orai De Los Santos, Lunar Glow. Romero Rodriguez. Rookie of the Year favorites green. Abdias Robert Perez Jr. Refractor. Sanchez Figueroa. Rookie of the Year favorites Carroll. Benkins Smith Charles. Modern Prospects Juan. Perez Lara. Top 100 Romo. Julien Brito Lunar Glow. Ben Brown Yellow. Montes Bergola. Sites Painter Perosa Jordan. Ori Cam. Sites Cowser. Abdias Romero. Modern Prospects Colas. Yarte Gonzalez. Top 100 Ford. Lugo Acuna Lunar Glow. Meloy Boyd. Rookie of the Year favorites Casas. Serta Peguero. Tavares Arias. Top 100 Painter. Olmo Santana. Modern Prospects De Los Santos. Simon Ramos. Rookie of the Year favorites Mitchell. Bowen Jorge Ruiz Speckle. Clifford Muncie. Top 100 Frelick. Brito Tavares Atomic. Spotlight Casas. Cabrera Lubier. Top 100 Jung. Arroyo Cowser. Modern Prospects Jones. You did, Robert. Blyce Arroyo. Stick around if you want and watch if you like, but the break is no longer available. Sites Davis. Watson Johnson. Mervis Mejia. Top 100 Quiero. Davis and Gomez. Montes Gutierrez. Rookie of the Year favorites Young. Peroso Jordan. Freddie Freeman Black /15. Modern Prospects Chorio. De Los Santos Williams. Top 100 Davis. Green Paper Figueroa Jones. Romero Lunar Glow. Cedeno Blue Crater. Acuna Herrera. Sites Luciano. Chorio Neto. On to our last case. On to case number 20. It's another one for the count. Let's put that out real quick. It's 10 blue lunars. On to our last case. You did, VC. On to our last case. This will be the very last case ran on bedtime breaks. Appreciate everyone over the years. Thanks, Randall. Appreciate you. Boxes 1 and 2 of case number 20. Good luck. Top 100 Cam. Chorio Belice Lunar Glow. Speckle Abel Bastidasado. Forward facing on the very top. Tavares Isaac. Sites Valera. Santana Kyle Harrison. Blue Ray Wave. Almost Ellie De La Cruz. Top 100 Jacob Berry. Bowen Simon. Modern Prospects Munoz. Clifford Mayer. Sites Sodstrom. Julien Perez. Montes Gelof. Top 100 Williams. Peroso Jordan. De Los Santos. De Paula. Look at your favorites, Langoliers. Acuna Jones. Modern Prospects Baez. Neto Aponte. Top 100 Valadio. Davis Osorio Lunar Glow. DeLuther Jung. Look at your favorites, Batty. Deson De Leon. Abel hasn't popped up that much. Francisco Alvarez. Spotlight. Sanchez Dominguez. Top 100 Ramos. Blue Paper Ramirez. Charles Sanchez. Modern Prospects House. Ben Kunsmith Solano. Look at your favorites, Grisham. Hernandez, Deson, Yellow Refractor. Harrison Acuna. Top 100 Baez. Graham Benkinsmith Atomic. Montesino Ramirez. Sites Veen. Garcia Corona. Modern Prospects Elijah Green. De Jesus Martinez. Top 100 Hassel. Sanchez Lawler Lunar Glow. Junior Tillian. Charles Alonso. Sites McLean. Perez Benkunsmith. Julien Jeannot. Top 100 Valadio. Jordan Montes. Modern Prospects Jorge. Beroso Wood. Top 100 Gonzalez. Cedeno Mercedes Lunar Glow. Wow. Our second superfractor. This one's Montes Spotlight. Our first superfractor was a Luis Angel Acuna Top 100. Colas Mayer. Look at your favorites, Vargas. Lawler Green. Spotlight Batty. Rucker Beltre. Top 100 Davis. Harrison Hernandez. Maybe $1,000. Modern Prospects Colas. Graham Fernandez. Just depends. Probably. It's super fracked. I don't know, Charlie. You tell me. I don't think it matters raw or graded on a 1 of 1. Probably about $1,000. That's my guess. Sites Rafaela. Corona Montesino. Garcia Jorge. Auction might sell for more or less, but if you do a buy it now, someone will probably buy for around that price. Top 100 Ellie De La Cruz. Davis De Jesus. DeLuther Thomas. Yeah, look at your favorites, Henderson. Corbin Carroll of that card would probably be $5 or $6 grand. His PSA 10 base goes for like $150. Yeah, it's because there's a certain number of cards, PK. So that's a 20 card checklist. So this is a harder pull than a chrome non-auto superfractor because there's only 20 of these and there's 150 chrome cards. And you can get a superfractor insert in retail as well, but you can't get a superfractor auto in retail. So it's it's a tough pull. Deson De Leon. Purple Luis Lubab. Modern Prospects Jones. Sanchez Perez. Rookie of your favorites, Gorman. Young Rafaela. Blanco Aponte. But each insert would have a different odd. The top 100 would be the easiest because there's 100 players on that checklist. Top 100 Williams. Asuna, Solano, Atomic. We've had some nice numbered spotlights. We had the Jackson Holiday Red a couple days ago. Wagner, Ellie De La Cruz, Sites Montgomery, Lee Sang, Hayu Lee, Modern Prospects De Los Santos, Martinez Isaac. Well, like I said, the top 100 super is going to be easier to pull than this one. If you go to 2023 Bowman Topps pack odds, just type that in Google. It'll take you to a PDF that Topps has, and it'll give you the specific pack odds for it. But I'm pretty certain that this pack odds is going to be probably 1,500 hobby more. It's like probably one in every 2,000 hobby cases. And a superfractor auto is probably every 270 hobby cases. So it's probably 10 times harder to hit than a Superfractor Auto. I can pull it up right now. I'm curious. Might as well. We're not going anywhere just yet. It'll take me a minute. Spotlight. All right, so you ready for this? Oh my, holy shit. You're not going to believe this when I tell you. So the chances of getting this card, it's actually the hardest thing you can pull. It's 1 in every 813,936 hobby packs, or every 33,914 hobby boxes. And if you divide that by 12, dude, that is insane. That's every 2,826 hobby cases. So yeah, about 10 times as hard as pulling a Superfractor Auto in a hobby case. It's very, very rare. And on top of that, PK, so they manufacture around, it's around 8,500 to 9,000 hobby cases, which means that they only have 3 of the 20 Spotlight Superfractors in hobby. So the other 17 are either in jumbo or retail. Robert, that's long gone. Long gone. And then the... No, they did not. And then the chance of getting the red of that, again, pretty rare. It's more rare than a Superfractor Auto as well. And we pulled a red Spotlight and a red and a 1 of 1. I don't know, PK. It depends on what you think about Montes. If you like them, then it could be a hold. I think it's probably the best insert they've had in a very, very long time. Probably the last decade. The only issue you're going to run into is if Montes is that guy, he'll probably have one next year too, right? Unless they only make him once, right? It's kind of like a downtown. The first time you're on a downtown, great. But then there's a chance to get on a downtown again, and then that one's not as valuable. But I'll tell you this right now, if it was Corbin Carroll and it had a rookie badge on it, that would be a hold for me, like indefinitely. But because it doesn't say first on it and it doesn't have a rookie badge, I think inherently it's going to be less valued over time. Especially again, like if he becomes huge, yeah, the Corbin of that would be like 5 to 6 grand, and I think that is like, it could go down as like one of the bigger Corbin Carroll cards that's a non-auto. It's super hard, and I don't think they're gonna put. Yeah, like I said, I think the Montes is probably around $1,000. Just gotta recoup some cost here, bunker. Honestly, the Mariners should have sold 2 days ago. Yesterday, could have sold this morning. They've had a lot of hits, but no one wants to take the plunge. Montes has had a gold shimmer non-auto. I'll take it, but he's had a gold shimmer non-auto. He's had an orange shimmer auto, a purple auto or fractor auto, a base auto, and the 1-of-1 spotlight. Yeah, bunker, but if you know me, I'd much rather had them have sold and you would have hit them back then. I'd feel really happy for you. So I never have like resentment or anything like that. I only want the best for people. But that's a very rare card, like I said. 1 in every 2,800 hobby cases. A small little win. Take it. So yeah, you can get that in retail. So imagine opening up like a retail blaster. And pulling one of those or a hanger. That'd be absurd. All right. Boxes 3 and 4 of case number 20. And autos are going to be very front, I believe. Well, not this box. Sights Mead. Jones Vaquero. Switching it up on us. Chorio Perez Jr. Top 100 Curtis Mead. Baez Holiday. Rodriguez Alonso. Rookie of your favorites Langoliers. Frias James. Modern Prospects Baez. Jones Jeannot. Top 100 Volpe. Anthony Encarnacion Lunar Glow. Jorge Fernandez. Batty, yep. Burgess Ramirez. Vientos Spotlight Parasa. Juan Jorge. Top 100 Cartaya. Baez Bastidas. Modern Prospects House. Rada Thomas. Top 100 Sodstrom. Lee Cabrera, Lunar Glow. Base auto, Austin Charles. Avina Wood. Sites Lawler. Rodriguez Luciano Refractor. Chacon House. Top 100 Williams. Autofocus. Autofocus is all off. Young Rafaela. Modern Prospects Munoz. Blanco Gonzalez. Rookie of your favorites Grisham. Wagner Rojas Blue Raywave. Caminero Isaac. Top 100 Pages. Grego De Paula Atomic. Belstros. Mayer. Sites Rucker. Montgomery Gilbert. Modern Prospects Green. Berada Beltre. Top 100 Manzardo. Chacon Frias Lunar Glow. Auto Luis Garcia. Rafaela Rojas. Sites Rafaela. Blanco Young. Osuna Arias. Top 100 Leon. Sang Wagner. Modern Prospects Johnson. Martinez Osorio. Sites Montgomery. Baez Martin Gonzalez Pink. Rodriguez Hector Rodriguez. Top 100 Muncie. Frias James. Jones. I think since someone yesterday was offering you 5K for it. Oh no, that wasn't you. That was someone else. That was for a Bonilla True Red. How does the card look? How does it look? Encarnacion. Like, honestly, you don't have to. I'm trying to give you an opinion, but how does it look? Rookie of your favorites, Rushman. Avina Lee. Modern prospects, Hernandez. Rodriguez, Garcia. We have a red coming up. Top 100, Rocio. Juan Arroyo. Lunar Glow. There you go, Randall. Red, Miguel Blyce. Bastidas Cross. I think PK. Rookie of your favorites, Parasa. Rada Baez. If you think it's in really good shape and that it'll gem, I think you grade it and then immediately sell it. You should be able to get more than 3 if it comes back a PSA 10, right? But honestly, if there's any soft corners, any edge issues, now surface scratches, if you can have someone prep it and whatever, but if it has any soft corners, any edge issues, if it's even off-centered a tad, I would. Yeah, no, it would have to be like very superficial or very minor. Spotlight, Montes. He's got a big frame though, doesn't he? Isn't he a bigger body? His photo makes him look really small, but I saw him at the Future game and he looked pretty big. Yeah, and he can build into the frame. Vaquero Zavala. Top 100 Wells. Chorio Jones. Modern Prospects, De La Cruz. Someone was in this room yesterday or the day before talking about a true red Bonilla, and someone was offering them 5 for that one. But again, his dad also was a player. Holiday Bishop. Rookie of your favorites, Alvarez. Gilbert Belstros. Montgomery. Bergola. Top 100 Romo. Perada, Austin Charles, Atomic. Anthony Berry. Sites Davis. Ramirez Jorge. Modern Prospects Holiday. Burgess Munoz. It's hard for me to believe it's hard for me to believe that a case has a super insert, a red insert, an orange insert. Or just the red insert and the super insert. And it doesn't have a big auto. Unless they said, take this, we're not going to give you the rest, but yeah, I've seen it happen like that too, Randall. I'm just trying to be optimistic here. But I'm not talking about like insert autos. I'm talking about like low numbered stuff. Sometimes you have cases where it's like a catch-all, right? So like the manufacturing process, the conveyor belt has, all right, every 1,000 times let this go, every 5,000 times let this go, every 100 times let this go, right? So this whole thing is happening, merging together, going into a box. And then sometimes the instance happens where all those things are all divisible by the same number and they go into the same case, right? That's just in my mind how I think it works sometimes. But I've also, Brando, I've also seen a case that had a super auto that also had a red auto. So you just never know. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Still only one numbered auto so far. We've had 3 base. So if we only have 4 in the case, that means 7 of the last 8 autos should be numbered. We'll see. There's no other way to do it. There's no other way. Got too many mouths to feed. Five mouths to feed. Six if you count the dog. His food's expensive too. He's on that farmer's dog stuff. Oh, for sure, PK. If it wasn't for them, I would have given up a long time ago. Only thing that keep me going. So in that sense, I owe my life to them. PK, you got all boys, all girls, or a mix? Yeah, I have a boy and 2.5-year-old boy, almost turns 3 soon. And then I have twin girls who are 9 months old. None of them wipe their own butt yet, so until that day happens. All right. The dream. Boxes 5 and 6 of case number 20. Good luck. Sites De La Cruz, Lee Jones, Avina Boyd, top 100 Ford, Chacon Rodriguez, Rafaela Lubier, work with your favorites Henderson, Blanco Young, Modern Prospects Jones, Osuna Arroyo, top 100 Painter, Vaquero, Lunar Glow, Turner Johnson, Jones Muncy, work with your favorites Vargas, Holiday Chorio, Spotlight Jackson Holiday, Baez Cam, top 100 Frelick, James Rodriguez, Modern Prospects Colas, Frias Gonzalez, top 100 Zhang, Wagner, Hayuli Lunar Glow, Base Auto, Carlos Jorge, Lisang Mejia, Sites Hassel, Cedeno Martinez, Carlos Jorge. Reds. Like I said, I don't think we've had many cases where there hasn't been at least one Reds auto. Probably just two. One or two. And most have had multiple. Colas El Monte, top 100 Quieto, Lawler Green, Modern Prospects Jorge, Rucker Perosa, work with your favorites Gorman, Pink Paper Solano, Ramirez Jorge, Burgess Herrera, top 100 Davis, Juan, Isaac Atomic, Invicta Yasser Mercedes, Bastidas Arias, Sites Lawler, Baez, Peyton Graham, Aqua Shimmer, Modern Prospects De Los Santos, Rada Ramos, should be, that's 4. So we'll see, unless we have a bunch of base. We have had a few 3 base cases, so you never know. Top 100 Espino, Rodriguez Perosa Lunar Glow, top 100 Robert Hassel Auto to 99, James Solano, Sites Davis, Jones Frias, Lee Gelof, top 100 Arias, Green Braylon Bishop. No, it could just be one. Could just be one. Rodriguez Avina, Modern Prospects Chorio, Chacon De Paula, Sites Kauser, Bastidas Juan, Baez Martinez, top 100 Veen, Vaquero Rada, Jones Jung, work with your favorites Casas, Holiday Chorio, Modern Prospects Blyce, Baez Dominguez, top 100 Colas, Gilbert Belstros, Montgomery Perosa, work with your favorites Mitchell, Perada, Lunar Glow Gutierrez, Spotlight Zhang, Roman Anthony, Acuna, top 100 Rodriguez, Ramirez Jorge, Modern Prospects Mayer, Burgess Ramirez, work with your favorites Zhang, Arias Crawford, Lee Arroyo, top 100 Sweeney, Mercedes Desaun Atomic, Mesa Mejia, PK, sell while you can, my friends. Sites Luciano, Caminero Wagner, Modern Prospects Colmenares, Grego El Monte. I'm telling you, when it stops, it's going to go very fast. Already started to drop prices on the lots, just so they can move this week. Sell while you can, because that iron, I'm telling you right now, the stove is off, but it's still hot. Eventually the oil is going to stop sizzling. And that food's going to go bad very fast. I don't think he's had a hit since the All-Star game, has he? Did he have a hit all series? The issue, PK, Randall, and I'm not trying to say he's going to be a flop. What I'm trying to say is what his cards are selling for is way higher than it should be. So you sell while you can, and then you can rebuy whatever you sold. I'm not making a case for him to be a bust. I'm just saying you you make money on the delta there on the flip. So he's like 0 for 12. What's more alarming to me, PK, is not the fact that his batting average is under 300, but his K rate has risen. I think he's almost at a K per game, so he's on pace for like a 162 would have been like 180 Ks. And his OPS is not that great, even with his batting average where his power is just not there. Now when he's connecting, he's hitting the ball a country mile, but a lot of like the hits he's gotten, if you think about it, are him just running it out, right? Getting a lot of the infield singles or testing the infield because of his speed, and he's able to make singles or make doubles, which is a good thing, right? That's obviously a great trait to have. He had a single, then he stole 3 bases in a row and scored in less than a minute, right? That's essentially like hitting a home run. So that's amazing, but that's not going to happen every single game. And by doing that, you're also putting yourself at risk every time you slide into a base. You run the risk of, someone stepping on your hand or you pulling a muscle. It's just not sustainable. For sure. But and then a lot of those same guys, their markets correct very quick. So people forget, the start of the season, Jordan Walker, had a record of consecutive hitting games to start a career. It was the most since like, I don't know, 100 years or something. 2 weeks later was called down. And look at his market right now. His market's not where it was. Forget the call-up. Before the call-up. I'm not saying Cincinnati's going to take Ellie De La Cruz down. I don't think they can. I think there's just too much. He's very valuable on the defensive side, on the base running side. But I don't think... Yeah, and again, nothing against it. I think I froze. What happened here? What happened here? One sec. Should we try the other cable? Is that better? There we go. Lightning cable went crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think they can call him down. I don't think they could say, unless something like crazy happens, he's got too much value for them to do that. But I do think it's a similar thing that happened to J-Rod. These young guys, it takes them time to adjust. Not everyone is Albert Pujols right off the gate. People forget Mike Trout. That first season he was called up, not the full season when he won Rookie of the Year, but the season right before that, he got called up and he had a pretty bad call-up. And a lot of people refer to him as like the guy from the generation. Aaron Judge was called up the year before he won Rookie of the Year with the Yankees. He had an atrocious quarter season. So much so that people thought he was going to get cut, potentially. So, it happens. And I'm not saying that it's against Ellie De La Cruz. What I'm saying is it's going to eventually hurt his market before it goes back up again. That's what I was kind of showing. I was drawing that parabola of value. And it was reaching the absolute peak of where it should have been. almost to a point where I don't even think, if you have like high value ones that are in auction right now, I'd be surprised if they get paid for right now. If he went 0 for 12 this past weekend or this weekend, that's just where the market is. That's just where the market is. So. Peak for where they are right, where they can be at this moment in time. Again, I'm not saying that he could never be, his cards could never be where like Mike Trout or Ohtani or something like that is, but for what he can possibly accomplish in this first season, I don't think they'll ever be higher. Even if he won Rookie of the Year and the Reds won the World Series, I don't think they would be higher than they are right now. It's going to take time for it to pick back up to where it is right now. And then eventually it could go back up again. And then it'll go back down again. But if he flops, it can never come back to the same number, right? It could hit an absolute peak, and I don't think he'll flop. I think he'll do well if he can stay healthy, but in any case, boxes 8 and 9 or 7 and 8 of case number 20. Sight Valera. Black Bishop. It's our second black today. Serta Jacob Berry True Blue. Green Cavalli. Cabrera Ramos. Top 100 Acuna, Arroyo Calzer, Gold Rosman Verdugo, Invicta, Bliss Muncy, Rookie of your favorites Rushman, Watson Johnson, Modern Prospects Hernandez, I agree. I just don't want people to be like surprised when he ends the season and his OPS is under 800 or right around 800, and they're, oh my gosh, what happened? You're telling me that people don't have 1200 OPS for our season? The expectations are really high. It's like the expectations on Wemby, right? Like the craziest expectations on him. I honestly don't see much of a difference between him and like Chet Holmgren or Bell Bull. I just don't see that much of a difference. At least as of right now. Mervis Cam, Top 100 Johnson, Brito Serta Lunar Glow, O'Reilly Williams. No, I think he got signed, didn't he? Rookie of your favorites, Parasa. Yeah, I think he signed already, like 2 days ago. Abdias Romero, Sites Casas, Yarte Herrera. And don't get me wrong, I think Wemby's family and the people around him did the smartest thing possible. And they painted this narrative and they put him in the right situation, right? They made people think that he has all the right training, all the right attitude. They put him in a Paris league that was really subpar, and he performed. He stayed healthy, put him in the absolute best situation to make money. I I just don't I just don't see it. I just don't see it. Top 100 Chorio, Meloy, Lugo, not to what they're saying, not like LeBron, not modern prospects De La Cruz, Pagero, Arias, top 100 Martinez. Like honestly, he could have a career like Porzingis. Gomez, Baez. We have a blue Crater auto. Bastidas. Second of the case. Davishin, Gonzalez. Seitz, Frelick. Luciano, Fernandez. And I guess the question you have to ask, Randall, if Wemby turns into Porzingis, would that be considered a massive failure? Or underproduced? Disappointment? Maybe not failure, but that would be considered a major disappointment, right? Yeah, poor guy, man. That is so sad. Brown Jr., Boyd. Top 100 Watson. Honestly, what's the difference between him and Porzingis? Ruiz, Susik. Porzingis is athletic. Porzingis can shoot. Porzingis is tall. Modern prospects, Johnson. Can't defend, but Ortega, Lubier. I don't think Wemby can at 210 pounds. Rookie of your favorites, Alvarez. Chorio, Neto. Tavares. Porzingis doesn't make teams better. Is that what you're saying? Osorio. Top 100 Bush. Santana, Gelof, Atomic. But we don't know if Wemby's going to make teams better. Almost Sweeney. They asked him on draft night. Seitz, Sodstrom. Bowen, Simon. Modern prospects, Holiday. Clifford, Gutierrez. They asked him on draft night. This was on SportsCenter. About when he thinks the timeline of them winning a championship. And the response was, I'm not patient. That's what he said. He goes, I've never been a patient person. So I think it's going to be a lot sooner than a lot of people think. That was his response. I've never been a patient person. Top 100 Harris. Susik, James. We have it's the right color. It's another Brock Jones. Manuel Beltre. Not bad. Ruiz, DePaula. Sites, Pages. Crawford, Ortega. Arias, Aponte. Believe it or not, first gold shimmer of 20 cases. We had all of our golds. It's our first gold shimmer. We didn't have many gold shimmers in the 30 caser either. A lot of golds. Top 100 Mayo. Mercedes Lee. Modern prospects Jorge. Mesa de la Cruz, Sites Painter, Johnson Blice, Watson Dominguez, Top 100 Ramos, Gomez Mervis, Davison Solano, Rookie of your favorites Henderson, Blue Paper Brooks Lee, Luciano Fernandez, Modern Prospects Drew Jones, Brown Jr. Galof, Top 100 McLean, Yarte Kauser Lunar Glow, Lugo Ramirez, Rookie of your favorites Vargas, Serta Malloy, Spotlight Drew Jones, Peguero, Martinez, Top 100 Alcantara, Kauser Cabrera, Modern Prospects Colas, Arroyo Zhang, Rookie of your favorites Gorman, Bowen Simon, Clifford, Almonte, Top 100 Jordan, Brito Axel Sanchez, Atomic, Orai Perosa, Sites Walker, Romero De Leon, Orange Shimmer to 25, Modern Prospects De Los Santos, Abdias Acuna. Four boxes left. It's in his name, Randall. Free me. He wants to be freed. Ah! All right. That's something to sweat now. Second one. What do you mean finally, Randall? It's the second one. We were supposed to have 2 in 20 cases. It's the second one. That's the second one. So the very last thing we will open on Bedtime Breaks is a Pearl Pack. Now, you guys know my theory on Pearl Packs. I would never open one. I would just sell it. 90% of the time, you're going to be disappointed. But that wouldn't make for much of a story, would it? That wouldn't make for much of a story. I had a feeling there might have been one in this case. I didn't want to jinx it when we got to that Montes. PK, it's going to be... unfortunately, it's probably going to be an underwhelming auto, but... What is that again, Randall? No, I think you just sell the pack. No. I think you would just sell the pack. Some degenerate out there is gonna pay $1,000 or whatever for a chance at an auto to 10 and 3 parallels. It's essentially like pursing 3 boxes or 4 boxes. The same price. I don't know what it goes for, but I'm thinking if someone sold a pearl pack, it's probably about $1,000 to $1,500. Maybe more, maybe less. But there'll be some degenerate out there who says, screw it, let's just go for the pearl pack. The same way you have people open up cosmic packs and white sparkle packs. The same concept. But this way you're guaranteed an auto to 10. Again, looking at the checklist, there are only maybe 10 names on the autos that would return more than $1,000. And then of the Chrome cards, there's probably 5 names or 4 names that might get you to about close to it. You just got to make sure you don't hold it too long, Randall, because again, Spencer Jones and Isaac would be redemptions. Everyone else is live, but I think those two are the only redemptions in the Pearl packs because it's prospects only. There's no rookies in there. So yeah, I think you wouldn't want to hold it forever. I also think you just sell it. I would just sell it. And I think in like a case break, you would do like a duck race and say, look, all right, guys, we're gonna duck race the pack unopened, and the winner can either open it or sell it or whatever. That, I think, to me, that would be like a pretty cool concept, but it's just such a rare occurrence. In the 30 case break, we only had 1. I think it was just 1. Unless we had 1 on the last day. I made it 2. But I think it was just 1. So in 50 cases, we've had 3. Where's the red auto, PK? I was about to say, do you see something I don't see? Are you seeing something I'm not seeing right now? All right. There you go. Boxes 9 and 10 of case number 20. Top 100 Brooks Lee. Crawford Rojas Lunar Glow. Purple Caden Dana. Arias Gonzalez. Sites Cowser. Blue paper Drew Jones. Mercedes Lee. Mesa Figueroa. Top 100 Barasa. Caminero Wagner. Modern Prospects Juan. Grego Lara. Top 100 Green. Serta Brock Jones Lunar Glow. Cabrera Thomas. Rookie of your favorites Moreno. Arroyo Cowser. Spotlight Termar Johnson. Blyce Perez Jr. Top 100 Walker. Watson Johnson. Modern Prospects Mejia. Mervis Alonso. Sites Luciano. Davishan Gomez. Fernandez Janot. Top 100 Luciano. Brown Jr. Luciano. Susik. Wood. Rookie of your favorites Green. Ruiz Jace Bowen Refractor. Modern Prospects Lawler. Ortega House. Rookie of your favorites Carroll. Arai Brito. Pink Liberator. Romero Beltre. Top 100 Armstrong. Abdias Ellie De La Cruz Atomic. Yarte Fernandez. Sites Frelick. Meloy Lugo. Modern Prospects Rafaela. Peguero Jorge. Three boxes left. Top 100 Harrison. Johnson, Brooks Lee, Lunar Glow. We have a refractor auto. Mariners, Josh Hood. Watson Bishop. Sites Walker. Mervis James Purple. Gomez Hector Rodriguez. Top 100 Hernandez. Fernandez, Davishan, Modern Prospects Munoz, Luciano Encarnacion, Sites Chorio, Lugo Yarte, Meloy Munoz, Top 100 Noel, Serta Peguero, Cabrera Cross, Work with your favorites Langoliers, Arroyo Cowser, Modern Prospects Baez, Blyce Zavala, Top 100 Win, Almost Almonte, Lunar Glow, Simon Lara, Work with your favorites Batty, Purple Paper Rodriguez, Clifford Bowen, Spotlight Gunnar Henderson, Brito, Bergola, Top 100 Lesko, Romero Orai, Modern Prospects House, Abdias Berry, Work with your favorites Grisham, Jordan De Los Santos Zavala Refractor, Jones House, Top 100 Job, Acuna de Leon Atomic, Neto. Randall, the UPS strike doesn't start until August 1st. So the package will go out with UPS. It's going to be a big package. I might have to split it up into two, depending on how heavy it is. Gonzalez, Sites Volpe, Tavares Chorio, Modern Prospects Green, Santana Figueroa. I know for the 30 caser, people who had two teams had to go into two different boxes, but with 20 case, again, the Red Sox just have so many top-loaded cards. You're gonna get like probably 300 top-loaded cards for that team. Maybe a little bit of an overstatement, but you understand the idea a lot. And we have seen some cases with two pearls. Imagine we have a two pearl case here. Just saying. It has happened. Nope. Not this time. I'm running out of space here. Let's put it there, it's fine. It's supposed to be 1 in 10. So it's our second one. We've had 2 in 20 cases. It's supposed to be 1 in 10. But last time we did 30 cases, we only had 1. So you never know. There's like 114 players on the Pearl checklist. More times than not, it's an underwhelming name, but I appreciate it, Kyle. I appreciate it. We got 2 boxes left. We'll do the Pearl last. And that's it. I'll work on these packages. Well, the first thing I got to do is I got to sleeve about 10,000 cards. After I'm done sleeving the 10,000 cards, I'll sort about 25,000 cards into teams, and then the packages will go out. There's not going to be that many packages this time. My consigner guy is going to get the package in the mail. He's going to be like, that's a lot of cards. I'll be like, yeah, it is. It's a lot, Kyle. It's 288 per case. Times 20. So 5,700 or so. Yeah. All right, last 2 boxes of the 20 caser, and then we got the Pearl pack. Good luck. Top 100 Westberg, Perez, Hector Rodriguez, Lunar Glow. Shanto, act alive. Act alive, Shanto. Julien Encarnacion. Sites Veen. Jordan Montes. Peroso Garcia. He's sleeping, folks, but top 100 Montgomery. Those are harder. Jones, De Los Santos. Put that over here. We'll open that right before the Pearl. Modern Prospects 1. Acuna Rojas. Sites Hassel. DeLuther Davis. He listens to my live on his way to work. De Leon Zavala. Top 100 Young. Sanchez Deson. Have you? And the issue with the Adley one is it's not they're not going to fulfill those. Sanchez, Bishop. Rookie of your favorites, Green. Charles, Cowser, Pink Lunar. Modern Prospects, Lawler. Adley, though, Kyle. They accidentally put the redemptions in there when the cards are already live in the product. So the only way they can solve that is if they have double the print. Ben Kunzme Rodriguez. You know the worst part about it? The Super Fractor Rookie of the Year favorites, Adley Rutschman, the live one was pulled, and then someone got the Super Fractor Redemption as well. Top 100 Gutierrez. Talk about bad luck. Rucker, Luis Rodriguez, Lunar Glow. I don't know what Fanatics is going to do about it, though. Fernandez, Barry, do you make it a 1 of 2? Rookie of the Year favorites, Moreno. Graham, Harrison. Top 100, Chorio, Montesino. That's what I'm thinking. I don't think they fulfill it. They probably just give you a replacement of something. Something that's like older, that's been expired. So it'll probably be like an older like Trout auto or Ohtani auto or something like that, where it wasn't redeemed in time. Or like a buyback. Exactly. Munoz. Like take a something out of the Panini book. Top 100 Vaquero. Garcia Corona. You know how bad that looks? Modern Prospects Mejia. De Jesus Cross. Now if it was like anything other than the Superfractor, you're like, okay, well some of them were signed, some were not. But how do you have the Superfractor live as well as a redemption for that Superfractor? Rookie of the Year favorites, Carroll, Wagner Osuna, Lee Sang, Figueroa, Top 100 Crawford, Green, Martin Gonzalez, Martinez, Wilbur Sanchez, Atomic, Cedeno Lara, Sites de la Cruz, Green, Colas, Modern Prospects, Rafaela, Lawler, Bergola. It's a very big oopsie. We were talking about a Superfractor that Topps put live in a product as well as had a redemption for the Superfractor. So both of them were pulled. So the person who has the redemption for the Superfractor, it won't get fulfilled because the actual one's already out there. Sites Volpe, Sanchez, Charles, Cam, Top 100 Bradley, Perez, Ben Kunzme, Julien Gonzalez, Rookie of the Year favorites, Casas. And the whole thing came up because we have a redemption back here underneath this Bayo, and then we have a Pearl pack. So those will be the last two things we'll look at. We'll reveal the redemption and then we'll do the Pearl pack. Jordan Montes, Modern Prospects Blyce, Beroso Boyd, Top 100 Carter, Blue Blyce, Corona Montesino, Garcia, Herrera, Rookie of the Year favorites Mitchell, De Jesus, Yasser Mercedes, Speckle. Oh, got the Blyce back here. Spotlight Corbin Carroll, Davis Ramos, Top 100 Dominguez. De Leon de Luther. Modern Prospects Mayer. Deson Muncy. Top 100 Lawler. De Los Santos. We have a refractor auto. Junior Garcia Lunar Glow. Redemption. Jacob Berry. Jones. Lubier. Sites Chorio. Neto Acuna. Chorio Arroyo. Top 100 Hence. Santana Tavares. Modern Prospects Chorio. Olmos Mejia. Rookie of your favorite Chung. Colas Cedeno. Green Sweeney. Top 100 Merrill. Lawler Aponte Atomic. Rucker Gutierrez. Sites McLean. Harrison Hernandez. Purple Paper Kodai. Modern Prospects Cole Menares. Graham Jet Williams. We'll do the redemption. And then we'll do the pack. Shanto, act alive. It's weird saying Shanto because my son's name is Shanto. And he's in the other room. So he's probably in his dreams like, what is dad saying? What is dad saying? Okay. Isaac or Jones. Blue Lunar, Spencer Jones. So that's 4 Jones, Sean. Not a bad haul for you, my friend. Not a bad haul for you. And then on to the Pearl. 4 autos. They were not cheap. That was like $5,000 for 20 cases. Okay. All right, MPG. There you go, bunker. These do sell. They're pretty decent sell. These are printed. The non-autos are printed to around 23 copies. So that's pretty good hit there for you, bunker. Next one is, ooh, nice. Caminero. That's a few $100. Junior Garcia. Cubs. Jackson Ferris /10. He's actually a pretty good player on their team. Jackson Ferris. But like I said, a little most of the time it's a little underwhelming. The junior, a few $100. Pretty clean. It's got a little dimple, but other than that, not too bad. Yeah, it's off-centered, left to right. Definitely won't grade it. That goes sell raw. It's a few $100, not bad. All right, just give me a sec here. Appreciate it, Bunker. Let me just sleeve top load these, and then we can get the recap. All three chrome were first. Happened with the first pearl pack as well. All right. Do the numbered paper first. I'll work on these packages. Like I said, plan is Tuesday. For sure we'll have them ready Tuesday, whether if they get dropped off on Tuesday or Wednesday afternoon. The goal is to have everything prepped and ready Tuesday. Senga, Bliss, Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Liberator, Jones, Lee, Bishop Black, Cavalli, Bishop, Solano, Vientos, Robert, Ramirez, Black, Freeman, Figueroa, Mercedes, Richardson, Parada, Gold, Chorio, Cruz, Avina, Jorge, Velasquez, Perosa, Gold, Cabrera, Colby Thomas. No worries, Bunker. Chrome. We did have a pearl pack. We had 3 pearls. MPG, Garcia, Caminero, Mercedes, Cowser, Zavala, James, Bowen, Orange Shimmer, De Leon, Barry, Gold, Invicta, Rosman, Verdugo, Gutierrez, Graham, Red, Miguel Bleis, Modern Prospects to 5, Gonzalez, Rojas, Luciano, Lee, Deson, Harrison, Ruiz, Perez Jr., Gold Sights on September, Matt McClain, Drew Jones, Tavares, Bergola, Martinez, Perez Jr., Invicta, Atomic, Ricardo Cabrera, Watson, James, Sanchez, Solano, True Orange, Zach Galof to 25, Colas, Modern Prospects, Orange, Miguel Bleis, Cedeno, Base Autos, I think we had 8. Keith, Rucker, Barry, Tavares, Jorge, Garcia, Charles, and Tillian. Numbered autos, we did have that Pearl. Jackson Ferris to 10 Pearl. Spencer Jones, Blue Lunar Crater to 150. Jacob Berry Refractor 499. Caden Dana, Purple 250. Manuel Beltre, Gold Shimmer to 50. Abel Bastidas, blue lunar crater to 150. Top 100 Scouts auto Robert Hassel to 99. Robert Hood refractor 499. Abel Bastidas speckle 299. Blue crater Cedeno 150. Ben Brown yellow to 75. Damon Keith 299 speckle. Baroa refractor 499. Almonte refractor 499. Dine Jorge true blue 150. Jorge Ruiz purple 250. Diane Jorge orange shimmer to 25. And this is a non-auto, but we'll put it 1 of 1 superfractor Montes. 1 in every 2,800 hobby cases. That is the break, folks. Again, we'll look to get everything in the mail, or everything prepped Tuesday, and then most things in the mail Tuesday or Wednesday. A lot of teams did not sell, so a lot of that stuff will go on hoodies. If you guys want the stuff, look out for those auctions. Have a good one, man. It's fun. Like I said, it's going to be the last break on here. So I do appreciate all of you guys' help, support over the years. Unfortunately, couldn't get it done. So don't be strangers. I'm on Instagram. You guys can message me. We can chat. You guys are in town, hit me up. Get a beer. All right, folks. Have a good one.